Right then. Tipped. There's a story. Let me get out of the way. It's always the same coming here. Pull up over it. We can get sorted. Last time I was in here, none of these buildings to the left were done. The groundwork was done. Well, they were doing the groundwork. And that was it. Right. Let's just get everything done here. There we go, hang on a minute and I'll tell you the story. And it's always the same when I come here. Always the same. Oh, sorry, mate. I think he's wanting to come in. So I'll put that unit down there. Oh no, dropped it there. Okay. Thought he was going to go a bit further down. Right, let's see if we can get out through security here, or whether that's going to be a hassle. It's a hell of a place. Oh no, look at that. Two hours, that's a record. See you next time. I've had some fucking right carries on in here before, I tell you. They're nice enough, but fucking hell, it's like nobody knows what's happening. I don't know which way it's going to take me out of here. No idea. Those cars in there coming off the docks. Got a rattle here somewhere.
After a quarter of a mile, turn left at 1290, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Glover Road.
Glover Road. Give up. So anyway, I get there. I'll get up at 1:15 this morning to make that happen. Get there for quarter to 12. Sorry, 12 o'clock was my allotted time. So I get in there. The bloke goes, "You're late." I said, "Late?" I said, "I'm early. We got here 8 o'clock." And I said, "Well, that one never going to happen, mate." So. Oh, and then after a few minutes, you go, "Oh no, you are right, 12 o'clock. I thought I fucking was.
On the roundabout and take the first exit. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
So, we established that I'm on time. Oh, okay, just wait outside and somebody will be out to see you in a minute. Okay. An hour later,
Go right on the roundabout.
which is the usual score, I go back in. I said, look, no one's come in to see me. Come out to see me. I'm supposed to be tipping here at 12 o'clock and there's no one here. There's no one come out. He said there was going. And the bloke goes to this other bloke. He goes, do you know anything about this? He said, yeah. And he says, well, why didn't you tell me? So they start arguing. This bloke comes out. He says, somebody will be out in a minute, mate. Really sorry. Somebody should have been out to sort you out. If I don't know, I can't do nothing about it. And that bloke didn't fucking tell me. I said, look, don't bother me, mate. I said, look, I'm alright for time at the moment, but I said, but if it carries on, then I might not be. So as long as you know I'm here, then we're halfway there, aren't we? He says, yeah, I'll get onto it. Right. So another half hour later, I get onto a bay. Then another 10 minutes after that, well, probably a bit longer than that.
And take the second exit at 1290 Club Road.
So all in all, I'm in there for 2 hours. It's just gone 2 o'clock. And I got there 20 to 12.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Second exit. And where am I going? Left.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A195, Northumberland Way.
So many different ways to get to the same place round here. All the roads sort of link into each other. It's a bit like Milton Keynes, I think. They all sort of.
After a quarter of a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, 1231 towards Durham.
This is the way I came in. So yeah, we find it. And it's, you know, the worst thing is, it's like a 20-minute tip. It doesn't take any time at all to tip. Yeah, they keep you hanging around for nearly an hour and 3/4 before they actually set about you.
And take the third exit, 1231 towards Durham.
And that just makes no sense to me whatsoever. Come on, here we go. So try and cut up on the inside of me, because there's really a lot of room going around this roundabout. You can go, give it a go if you like, but the chances are you might come unstuck. So I'm going up here.
Take the exit, Sunderland Highway, then keep right.
Sunderland Highway. Are they coming up here as well? Oh, they are. The one lane that there is here, they're coming up it, yeah. So trying to get on the outside in a different lane altogether didn't really work, did it?
Keep right.
So I'm not going too far down the road. So I'm knackered.
Keep right.
I've got the sidecar. Google wants me to go right.
After half a mile, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A182, towards Hilton Spring, then keep right.
Sat nav wants me to go left. Oh, I don't know. Why is that telling me to go right there then? I suspect I know. It's just telling me to go left. I'll go left and then I'll go right.
Left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A182, towards Hilton Spring, then keep right.
So we've done 7.5 hours so far driving. I might get past Barton Truckstop and carry on down to Durham services.
After 900 feet, keep right, then take the exit.
Going right here.
Keep right, then take the exit.
We're going to take the next exit.
After half a mile, take the exit, Washington Highway, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A195, Western Highway.
This is the way I came in.
Take the exit, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
So we're now empty. Oh, they came out and he said, "Can you cut the seal?" I said, "No." "No, why not?" He said, "Because I don't have cutters."
Why
haven't you got cutters?
Exit A195, Western Highway. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
I said, "We don't have cutters for a very simple reason." I said, "If the containers are broken into, we obviously can't be to blame, and there's no reason to blame us because we don't have cutters, and we know we don't have cutters. It's company policy. So if you want to cut the seal off the back, best you get a pair of bolt cutters out here." So they go off, and it's not like they don't normally cut them off. It's like, you know, that's your job. Cut them off. That's what I say about it. You know, they're nice enough in there, but no one seems to know anything about what's going on at any given time. It's like they're brand new in there all the
Take
time.
the exit A195, Western Highway. After 3/4 of a mile, keep left.
Oh, can you see anything now?
After half a mile, keep left, then take the motorway.
Down here. They have these funny junctions where the slip road blends into an off road. On ramp blends into an off ramp.
Keep left, then take the motorway. After 1 mile, keep right.
Okay, he's going to let me out. That guy there will do. Thank you very much. And on we go. So it's 320 odd miles from Southampton up to there.
Keep right.
So you're looking at 315. I've probably only done a couple of miles. I'm not going to stay in Weatherby. That I know for certain. Plus it's 2 hours away. It's too far anyway. It's 31 miles until I need to come off. I get down to Durham. I don't know, I started, you know, I started at, I was up at 1:30, started at 2 o'clock. So I've done a 12 and a quarter hour shift already. So I could really do with 11 off. So it was a nice run up today. It's a long old run. It's a long old run. I'd do it all the time. Backwards and forwards if I had a chance. In that place I was, you know, I was already expecting a long wait to start off with and a quick tip. I think I've already said that, and that's what it was. And it's, you know, you're still under, you know, and they get 4 hours. And I was in there for 2, so I'm still 2 hours up. And this is the thing, I always thought, I was always sort of led myself to believe that I was always losing time. You know, so much time was wasted, but you're not. You could be quicker. You know, don't get me wrong, you could be a lot quicker. But, you know, within the allocated time that they're given for tipping and loading boxes and the time on the docks, always up on time. I've done it for the last 2 or 3 weeks now. 3 weeks. I'm up on time all the time. So, how is that myth busted? But that's not to say that the whole job could be speeded up, like today. Hour and a half to get on the bay, another half hour before they started, and about 15-20 minutes just to tip the load. So out of that 2 hours, an hour 40 was wasted time. So yeah, and yes, it's within the time frame, but there's still a lot of time wasted. So I've never been to this truck stop before. It's got to be better than Weatherby. Let's have a look anyway. If it's looking rubbish, I won't stop there. I stopped in Weatherby on the way up. Not sure if I recorded or not. I got no idea. No idea. I don't think I did. So I'm going to be up at the crack of dawn tomorrow morning. Because of the time that I've got to repay, if I'm back at 1 o'clock tomorrow, I can start at 6 o'clock in the morning. If I'm back at 11, I can start at 4 o'clock in the morning. So it really does depend on what time I finish as to what time I can start. You know, what do you do at this situation? Do you have a little afternoon snooze? Get up, feel like shit, have something to eat, go back to bed, or do you stay up for a bit and then go back to bed and then go to bed? I think I know, because I haven't really had any lunch. I've had miniature pita breads. Have you seen them? They're like an inch long. Like 2 mouthfuls and they're gone. That's probably about 4 for normal people, but 2 mouthfuls and they're gone. So I had a couple of those with a couple of slices of salami. I didn't really have any breakfast other than a couple of breakfast biscuits on the way up since 2 o'clock this morning. And a little bit on the thirsty side. Although I've still got some coffee left. That's my second point. And which services are these? These are Durham. Are they? Is this Durham? Yeah, I'm gonna push on past these ones. I'll probably regret that. We're going to try this next one. I have got time to get, you know, a little way on down the road, but I'm knackered. When I pull over, I will make a phone call just to find out, just to make sure they haven't done anything stupid like book me in for something. Italy. Isn't that where they hung the monkey? Thought it was a French spy. Got a couple of mates who live up around here that I joined up with. We're still friends on Facebook. One lives in actually where I was, but I wasn't there long enough to you know, there's no point saying, oh, I'm in the area, because he's probably working. I never get a night out there. not knackered, I've gone quiet. Just thinking about tomorrow and what the possible outcomes are. Last time I was up at Weatherby on the fair, I just come back, I went on the docks, I think, got myself set up for Monday, and I was home. And I finished by about 2 o'clock. Just hoping that's going to be the case tomorrow. Still got 16 more to go. Pushing it to get it under 13 hours actually. Is down here. The Rosses or the Highway Patrol? Traffic officers, Highway Patrol. Dangerous job, I would have thought that. Get past me. traction on. People are seeing, I look down in the cars, as you do, and they got the feet up on the dashboard. Well, that may be comfortable for you, but in the unlikely event of an accident, I say unlikely, but you never know, and the airbag is deployed, and the airbag goes off right underneath your feet, your knees are going to end up behind your ears, or they're going to smash your teeth out, one or the other. So I really don't like seeing people with their feet up on the dashboard. If you knew the consequences of what could happen if that airbag were to go off, and an airbag deploying into your face can give you a bit of bruising anyway. But pushing your knees up, that's going to rip some muscles in your back. That's going to hurt. You're going to be walking a bit funny for a few days, I can tell you. I'll be glad to pull over, I'm knackered. And I'm hungry, I think. Just 2 more weeks left. Weekend off this weekend, I'm not working, so I'll finish tomorrow. Where are you going? Oh, because you're a clever fucker, ain't you? You're just going to whiz out there and then try and get in on the right hand side now. Well, I'd close that gap on you and not let you in. Unless you're going to come off at the next junction, and I'll sort of let you away with it. He got caught, didn't he? Yeah. So he didn't get any further forwards whatsoever, that little black Fiesta. Just managed to make him look himself a bit of a cock. Full of school kids. Oh, been there, done that. I remember once these primary school kids. I was out in one of the villages picking up kids. And, they all got on. It was in the afternoon, and they were talking. It was a couple of little girls. They were only probably like 5, 6, 7, that sort of age, really young, first years at primary school. And they were talking away, chatting away. And they were saying about I could hear them. They were talking about swear words. They were saying there's a swear word called "see you next Tuesday," and they were like, one goes, well, what does that mean? See you next Tuesday. I don't know, but my daddy says it's a swear word. And they were discussing it between themselves, trying to work out what it meant, and none of them could. Then they went, the driver, do you know what "see you next Tuesday" means? What? No. You know, that is potentially job losing information, isn't it? No, you don't want to lie to kids. I mean, you know. But 6, 7-year-old girls, you really don't want to be telling them what "see you next Tuesday" really means. You imagine going home, oh yeah, I know what it means. Bus driver told me. Oh, fucking hell. So when she asked me, I said, sorry, I really don't. But didn't you say your dad knew? Yeah. Well, why don't you ask him then? Okay. Imagine her going home. Bus driver said to ask you. I asked the bus driver what it meant, and he said to ask you. I thought, I'm no way am I parting with that information. Yeah, kids. Puking, shitting themselves, needing a wee, losing their sandwiches all over the floor, crying, fighting. As a bus driver, you're like, well, have you sort it out, settle down. One of the older ones, come here, right, sort her out, sort him out. Oh, there was some nice kids. Some of the routes we did all had some really nice kids on it, but some of them had some right little bastards. I wouldn't want to go back to doing that. Well, am I going to make it before 3 o'clock? I don't know if I am. Can't go any faster. This is it. I'm flat out. Scotch Corner. I spent a good few months at Catterick when I was in the army. Went to the pubs in Richmond. I remember watching my very first video jukebox in Richmond. It was ZZ Top. Sharp Dressed Man. Well, we had some laughs. good times. I went there, I was on 2 courses there. First was my, I wouldn't say it was my initial training, but it was my, what they call the trade training. So I did 9 months of basic infantry skills within the Royal Signals. This is how it used to be. And then I had to wait until I was 17 and a half, so we passed out in April, and I had to wait until July. So I went to a holding troop, and we did very little apart from play sport and have a few beers every night. And then July, I got on my birthday, went down to Catterick, started my trade training, and I was there for 6 months. Whilst I learned my trade. And a few years after that, I went back what they do like the upgraders course, which is your to get fully. After it, so you do basic trade training, where you become qualified in what the trade that you're in the Royal Signals. And then after a year you get upgraded, so class 2, and then you go for your class 1. Then a couple of years after that you go back to Catterick for your class 1, which is another 6 months course of basically causing chaos and drinking heavily. It's generally a good laugh, and yeah, I had a really good time. Yeah. Oh dear, yeah. Yeah, I got myself into some right states on that upgraders course. There's several stories. I don't know whether I've already told them, or I don't even know if I can tell them. I might tell, if I remember, I'll tell them one day. I won't do it now because I'm about to pull over in a minute. I ain't got time. But somebody remind me, because I'm bound to forget. And I don't even know if I finished talking about Shaquille, my mate Shaquille, and digging the barbecue fire pit. No, I wasn't. It was New Year's Eve. I don't know if I told you about that. I don't know. I think Andy said that I'd cut off halfway through mid-sentence, but that's not unusual for me. So, services just down here. If I make this in before 3 o'clock, it'll be a minor miracle, I think. I saw a good plate earlier. It was JA55 BAG. Looked like jazz bag. Just appealed to my made-eye chuckle. Jazz bag. Okay, so we're coming off here.
After 1.2 miles, take the exit 56 and 6,275 Dodgy Bridge.
I do. So I find I get in there and they go, no trucks. No, I'm sure I saw a sign for trucks. No, I know, because it's on in truck. We've got an app which doesn't cover all the truck stops, bizarrely. So covers most of them, but not all of them. Oh, you come on in, my son. If you pinch the last space, yeah, you pinch the last space that I want. Best you don't turn off, my son. I was checking.
After half a mile, take the exit 56, B6275 towards BS Bridge, then you've reached your destination. It is on the left.
2 miles is the rest area, but for no trucks.
56, then you've reached your destination.
Barton Services.
Left.
Thing is, you can't even see it from the road.
Your destination. It is on the left. You have reached your destination.
Oh, here she goes.
On the left.
Barton Park Truck Stop. There we go. Nice. Truck stop. Truck stop. Down in here, I guess. 209, look. Loads of space. I don't want to get blocked in. It's the best place to go where I'm not going to get blocked in. Right by the front here, I guess. Fucking hell, big old. Let's go here, right opposite the entrance, so I can drive straight out in the morning. Let's just turn the beepers off. I think this lad's asleep next to me. I don't want to be too close to him, but got the same yardstick. Ugh. I'm making a minute of this. Come on, my son. Get grip. Okay, well this is my sort of truck stop, this is. A bit rough and ready. I'm happy with this. I can do what they like at the back. No one's going to block me in here, are they? So, happy days. And I'm within time. So, all is good. So I'm going to close everything down, and I'll speak to you all probably tomorrow at some point. I'll speak to you later.